Ba, ba, ba,
Oh, yes.
ba, ba.
If there's something ancient civilizations understood, Brad, it's the value of a good fanfare.
Yeah.
And we have that in spades in Babel Rising.
Yeah.
These cute little pictograph people. That guy just got blown up by a comet.
These guys are getting a little big for their britches. They're trying to build a tower to the sky.
They ought not do that.
We can't let that happen.
I feel like there's like a famous story about this.
Yeah,
like a parable of some kind.
Sure. Some biblical reference, perhaps.
Maybe.
I'm gonna jump into the last level that I played real quick.
Wouldn't you say this is kind of like fake Greek? Like the font, like it's a little.
Sure.
I feel like you're going for Babylon for, I guess, what's that, like Mesopotamia?
That's not totally dissimilar regions of the world.
I guess not.
Pretty close together.
I feel like they're playing a little fast and loose,
Yeah,
though.
sure.
I take issue with the historical accuracy of this block stacking puzzle game.
Here at Giant Bomb, we're all about historical accuracy.
So this is actually kind of like they're flipping the script on the block stacking puzzle game, right? You're not trying to stack, you're trying to...
Well, yeah, they're stacking.
Like, you have dudes that are trying to stack, and you don't want that because you're God.
My job is to unleash the elements on these ungrateful bastards.
Do they ever explicitly say you're God?
I think that might be in the tutorial somewhere, yeah.
So is this like the first like religious software for the 360? Are we breaking new ground here?
There was that one Noah's Ark first-person shooter, right?
Did that actually come out?
I don't know. All right.
Like, I remember you remember like those weird like Bible Tales, Bible Adventure games for the NES?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that ever make it onto this generation? That feels like a...
Like, I bet there's a ton of that stuff on the Wii.
Yeah. Oh, we should go look for some of that stuff.
Like, obviously, this is just a puzzle game first and foremost, but, they're kind of playing around with... They're not kind of, they're exactly playing around with, big biblical tales.
This is straight out the Bible.
Yep. They tried to build a tower...
the part where God held the B button to rain on the denizens of Babylon.
What's your little expiring meter here in the upper right?
Slow them down a little bit. No, that's just a combo meter.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So score is an element here. So yeah, the faster you kill guys without gaps in between, the higher the score you're gonna get. This one is a real basic. I'm not gonna let this go all the way to the 9-minute timer, but this one is just survive for 9 minutes and don't let them complete the tower. I don't know how.
Is this just like a survival mode then?
The different levels have had different objectives. Some of them have been like kill 40 priests and you win.
Okay.
But there's always the imperative don't let them finish the tower.
Sure.
Which is weird because I don't know how tall it can get. Like,
You've never seen them actually finish the tower?
I mean, they've never finished it, but also like you can go up, but maybe as high as the camera goes is as high as the tower.
It's not a very tall tower.
No. But
I've seen towers bigger than that.
Yeah.
Like with my eyes.
Yeah.
And God didn't knock them down.
Not yet.
So, oh shit.
Judgment Day is coming.
Oh God.
So yeah, I don't know how high it can get before you fail.
So no real sense of like how much danger you're in at any moment right now.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty easy so far, although I'm kind of letting them run away with themselves here.
Be a little fast and loose. So you got your abilities in the upper left here. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah. So you have to pick 2 elements going in. So far it's constraining me to 2 every time, so I guess they're still kind of tutorializing. Priests will show up with resistances to certain elements.
Okay.
So, like, a guy will show up where I can't use water powers against him, such as rain.
So rain just kills him?
Right, actually, rain just slows him down. So
okay.
Then I can zap him.
Calamity!
Yeah.
So just kind of these 4 elemental attacks here?
Yeah, that's kind of it so far. Maybe they'll get into more stuff later, but it's been fairly basic up to now. Make myself a little tornado here. I do love the chorus of screams when you get a whole bunch of guys at once. That's fun.
It has a worms
property
or
kind of some lemmings sort of quality to it.
Yeah, certainly.
Definitely. I feel it is my responsibility to tell you this game is Kinect enabled.
Okay. But not your responsibility to show us.
Let's not speak of this again.
Okay.
I can't imagine wanting to play this with the Kinect,
Sure.
Looking at the controls, like, I think you move your hand around for the cursor, and they were saying, like, move the cursor to the edge of the screen to control the camera. Like, that doesn't sound great at all.
No, that's...
So I've got a special power here. Hold that in to activate, let it go, and then if you hammer the trigger, you can get a little buff on it down there.
Nasty little sandstorm going.
And then everybody dies.
Except for these guys.
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh
weird.
no, they died too.
That guy had an earth resistance, and I don't even have earth enabled. In fact, you can't use earth on this level, so I'm not entirely sure why they would even bother with that. But I can just kind of, sit back and watch the massacre.
So, like, kind of a slow burn here in the start? It seems like
it's a pretty slowly paced game, for sure.
Like, it doesn't seem like you're really in a ton of danger here, and if, like, you were actually paying attention, they wouldn't have built anything.
No, pretty much. Yeah, when I beat this level at the end of 9 minutes, the tower was not this high the first time. It is getting a little bit more hectic, though. Like, this is the first one where you can see there are 2 different entrances to the tower.
Yeah.
So I was kind of having to juggle back and forth, and,
So the tower will start to get more complex.
For sure, and the powers are on cooldowns up there, so I can't just spam the same power, you gotta be kind of intelligent about how you use them. Like,
it's pretty quick, though.
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to let this go and just see what happens.
I feel like that will happen faster than we'll get to 9 minutes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I was going to just jump out of here, but might as well just let it go.
Yeah.
But I was doing stuff like, you can drop a rainstorm, and then when a bunch of guys bunch up, use the lightning, and it'll take out a whole bunch of them at one time. Because they're all close together.
So some basic strategizing
Yeah, a
there.
little bit of stuff like that.
You're going to keep this tower from getting built. You keep doing that.
Yeah, that's true. I think we're almost
I want to see God defied.
Yeah?
Successfully.
God's not going to be happy about that, I can tell you.
This is fanfic.
Yeah.
It's Bible fanfic.
God slash... wait, whoa.
Babylonians,
You know what?
I guess?
Maybe I should not.
Yeah, it's maybe pushing it.
That was a little bit
This
much.
looks like this is the top.
What will happen?
These sections are getting small.
I almost get a little bit of... did you ever play any Age of Empires Online?
Just a touch.
The art style is definitely... It's got that really stylized, cartoony history sort of vibe.
Yeah, I see
very
that.
similar.
I see that.
You got some... it's not cell-shaded, but you got some little kind of hard outlines
Little
on the
outlining on it,
edges.
for
Like,
sure.
I think it looks okay.
It reminds me just a little bit of Civ Rev also.
Yeah, totally. Like all those...
Cartoony, a little cutesy.
It's like almost a genre unto itself at this point, right? Like stylized history.
I suppose so. Oh, they're gonna build their little credenza here.
Yeah.
They've defeated God.
You can't defeat God! Okay, fine.
Right there on the
Says it
screen,
right there
it says
in
defeat.
Red letters.
Big fat red letters.
Yeah.
All right, can we see another?
Yeah, so I was going to hop into the next level that I'm actually on here.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you have any sense of how far off this goes to the right?
I wish I could scroll through, because, this was the first 5, and now here's the next 5, and I don't know how many there are after that. I also don't know what cursed jars are.
Well, let's hope we find out.
But yeah, let's see.
You can't RB to the next one
This
from
one?
here.
No, that's as far as it'll let me go.
As far as it goes. Okay.
See what's happening. All right, we got earth and water on this one.
Okay, so you've got 5 elements. Or no,
Four,
you've got
that's
4
just what we
elements. So it's just...
I don't... Yeah.
Oh, wait, so there's different abilities per element, so
Yeah.
you're only able to choose 2 elements. Okay.
And for some weird reason, like I said, so far they're only letting me do
Water
a
and
specific
earth.
2 per level.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I would imagine at some point you're just going to get to pick from everything.
You just haven't unlocked fire or wind yet?
No, I mean, I've used them in other levels.
Oh, right, you're using wind in that last
Yeah,
one.
it's I've used all of them. They just aren't giving me the choice so far.
So they're just kind of dictating these are the ones that you're going to have at this point?
for whatever reason. All right, so I guess I have to, I'm going to guess.
Spare those jars, kid.
I'm going to guess the jars are on the tower? Is that?
Maybe people are carrying them?
Or yeah, maybe I have to spare dudes who have the jars?
No, that doesn't look like a jar.
Whoa. Oh, that's great. That's good to know. All right, if you click the stick, it will zoom between the 2 entrances.
Oh, nice.
Great. All right, what do I got here?
You got dudes.
I've got rain. Man, these guys are building.
Yeah.
What? Where are they? Have you seen any jars?
Not yet. Oh, I can say it's that purple smoke there.
Aha. All right, so let those dudes through?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. But all right. Whatever y'all say. This is basically...
You're throwing rocks at them.
Earth is basically the pea shooter of this game. You just literally drop rocks on guys.
It's messed up, dude.
Yeah. The other power is that. I don't know what that is.
Earthquake?
Sure. I guess.
Really specific earthquake?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the aiming in this is not great with the stick. Some of the powers have a really small area of effect. It's real easy to just kind of miss guys as you fly by them with the cursor. Kind of annoying. Breeze! Oh, jar.
Got the jar, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, so he just drops the jar?
Yeah, he's inside the jar.
Oh, so what, is that going to blow up?
No.
What's going on there?
Okay, so I think now you just have to be careful of
those people go flying.
hitting that jar since it's just hanging out there
It's
now.
just going to sit there the whole time?
Well, at least for a while. Now it's gone now.
Okay. Well, I've got that counter up there.
Yeah. Well, start killing dudes. They're building their tower here.
Yeah. Fire, which I do not have, has the ability to destroy the tower. So, if they build it too high, you can start knocking it down. I guess those things just disappear, and then
your counter goes down.
Decker my tower or my counter up there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, don't worry about them. Worry about these dudes that are building this damn tower here.
Yeah, you're right. Punishment.
Definitely seems like using the rain to slow them down so you can get them, group them up is key here.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a bunch of guys coming at the bottom there behind it.
Show. Oh no. Yes.
Nicely done.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh.
And that's blocking out one of your abilities now.
What, the cloud down
Yeah.
there? Oh,
yeah.
really?
Well, yeah, up at the
no!
top there, yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so don't...
That's why you would want to spare those. That sucks.
That's especially why.
Yeah. I wonder if that will ever go away or if I'm just boned.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, there's some strategy kicking in here.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on.
A little something, something.
A little bit. Also, this game's $10, so not a huge investment.
Armageddon. Good job.
My biggest complaint so far is these levels are just really slow. These things tend to kind of drag on. It's getting a little more interesting, like I said, now that it's kind of the pace of your required actions is kind of picking up. But
yeah.
But it really just kind of feels like a slog to get through some of this stuff.
I could see that.
Don't know.
I can also see it being one of those things that, like, you go for a while and then it takes some time before it actually gets away from you. So you make a significant time investment into a level and then you're like, oh, fuck, and it all fell apart at the end.
I fucked it up. I gotta do the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Case in point, I don't know if we want to sit here through 18 more jars. I think you basically have seen the game at this point.
Yeah, is there any...
it has multiplayer.
I was going to say, is there... tell me about some multiplayer.
Let's discover it together.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's going on there. There's also a survival mode, which I assume is just unlimited time.
Mode, and then...
Score battle, more score, all kinds of score battle. And you got some cooperation. Let's just try this.
Tower. Tower, Hanging Gardens. Tower Babel, old school.
Alright, doing it.
That's what they named the frickin' game after.
Alright, so let's
get fire.
I've seen everything except fire, so let's grab that one. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, this is local multiplayer.
Is it really local only?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Should we...
Let's go. Try one of the other modes.
Confirm. Oh, they don't even... That's it.
Go back to multiplayer one more time.
Yeah.
Try one of these score battles.
I have to imagine these are all local.
I think you're right. But just for giggles.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, well, I don't think we even have another controller in here.
We do, but
I think we kind of know what's going on here.
But I don't really want to play this game.
Okay.
So,
Also,
Babel Rising.
Also, the music just stopped.
It keeps doing that.
Yeah, that's really, there it goes.
It's back. Available for Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network this week.
Yep.
$10, Brad says.
Yeah, Kinect support and Move support.
Oh, okay.
Move, I could see.
Move, that might actually work.
I could see Move being kind of cool with this game.
Yeah,
Kinect,
that might
not so much.
That might be okay, but yeah, it seems like it's kind of a slow burn here.
Yeah.
Taking some time for these games to get going, but there you have it, Brad. Thanks for showing me Babel Rising.
Thank you.